This is Sports Radio 96.7. Sports Radio 96.7. WLLF FM Mercer, a Cumulus media
high
station.
School basketball at its very best.
Swartz cross court. Everett free for the title.
DeBatey back to Martin with 3. Cross the timeline with 2. To the basket. Lefty left on. And they call a foul. They call a foul. The clock is at 0. Blocked by Shoeboy. Rebound grab by Austin.
Bobs to Greg. Turns. Fires. 3. Got it. He hit the 3.
Smith into the forecourt. Down to 1 second. Smith puts it up at the buzzer. And puts it in.
Top of the key to Greenberg. 3 ball up and in.
To Pranos with it. Out to Getty. 1 second. He with the buzzer. No good. Greenville wins the district championship.
Here's Chess looking. Cross court Urbana. She's open. 3 ball up. Go! It goes in. And the Hickory ladies have come back from the dead.
Our 2024-25 high school sports broadcasts are brought to you by the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail, DK Auto LLC in Grove City, and the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7. Now it's time to go to the court with our countdown to tip-off show with our game announcers,
Mark Slazak and Bob Greenberg.
And good evening, friends. Good evening, fans. Welcome to Countdown to Tip-Off here on Sports Radio 96.7, sportsradio967.com, and on the iHeart app as well. Also find us tonight on Facebook Live at the Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook page. I'm Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. We are live from Wilmington High School in New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, for a District 10 Region 1 matchup between Wilmington and Lakeview. Wilmington Greyhounds are coached by Mike Jakovic. Mike in year 5 here with the girls, 15 overall. And the Lakeview Sailors under the direction of Gary Burke. He's in year 25. He's been with the girls now for 7 years. Wilmington at 3-0. Lakeview at 2-1. Time now to welcome in longtime broadcast partner Bob Greenberg. How you doing, Bob?
How you doing, Mark Slazak? This terrific Thursday night, and a dandy potentially here on the radio and on video tonight as we have a big Region 1 matchup. It's December 12th. And we're digging into region play right now. Maybe early for the coaches, but not early for us. We're excited. And you got Wilmington and Lakeview that have not been in the same league for the past few years, but they are tonight. And a very intriguing matchup here between two of the teams that potentially could make a nice run here in the District 10 tournament.
No doubt. We'll talk about it and dig into it, tell you about the last few years, where they've been and how far they've gone, and looking ahead for this year and tonight as well. So stay with us. It's Wilmington and it's Lakeview, and it's right here on your home for high school basketball. It's Sports Radio 96.7.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
Mailer Insurance is proud to honor the Mercer County Male and Female Athletes of the Month. Mailers honors Jamestown Cross Country standout Karis McElhaney as the November Female Athlete of the Month. Mailers Insurance also honors Grove City running star MJ Pottinger as the November Male Athlete of the Month. Congratulations to Jamestown's Karis McElhaney and Grove City's MJ Pottinger as the other November Mailer Insurance Athletes of the Month. Mailer Insurance, a Reinhardt's Agency Inc. affiliate.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck Good health and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. 'Cause the good stuff's right here.
Celebrate the Holla Vase at Vase Pub and Grill. Check out Vase Christmas Bar and holiday drink features. Reservations are now accepted in the bar. Vase Pub and Grill, 3176 East State Street, next to FNB in Hermitage. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 11 a.m.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Welcome back to Wilmington High School. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. We've got Aaron Byro back at the studio. We've got Bryce Carroll on our Facebook camera tonight as well. So we welcome you in, and it's Wilmington and it's Lakeview tonight in our matchup in girls basketball. A year ago, Lakeview, playing in Region 1, finished in second place to Kennedy Catholic. And last year in Region 4 in 3A, that's where you found the Wilmington Greyhounds, and they won that region over Grove City, Sharpsville, Hickory, some of the other teams in their region a year ago.
Yeah, and it's interesting on both fronts. First off, on the Lakeview side, had a very good year last year. As Mark said, finished second in the region and then got upset in the District 10 quarterfinals that first game in overtime to Cochraton, 58-52. So that's kind of a sting right now for Gary Burke, how last year ended. On the Wilmington side, they had an excellent year, made it to the state playoffs, losing in the first round to Avonworth, finishing as District 10 number 3, losing in the semifinals. And part of the goals this year for Wilmington is to make that next step, get to the District 10 championship and try to win a Piedaway playoff game, which they have not done. So two programs that we feel like they're going to be in the mix, and we get to see them play head-to-head here tonight.
So Wilmington moves from 3A down to 2A, 15 2A teams in District 10, so a large field possibly into the playoffs in that area.
It'll be interesting to see what District 10 will do here when there's 15 teams, and it's the biggest class of all in District 10 in girls. 4A has 14. That I don't know if the 8-team bracket, the traditional 8-team bracket, is going to be big enough. So could they go to 10 teams? Could they go to 12 teams? I think what will happen, and I've sat on that committee the last few years, normally how the bottom teams play. I mean, if there's some teams with winning records or 500 records and who have kind of earned their way in, I think District 10 will expand the bracket. But if the 9, 10, 11, and so forth teams are below 500, then they maybe won't do that.
Let's talk about the Wilmington Greyhounds, the home team tonight. Wilmington ladies with wins against Riverside, Franklin, and Mohawk. All three of the games for Wilmington, they have scored at least 68 points in those 3 wins.
Yeah, this is a team that goes full court, man-to-man. They're going to trap you. They're going to really make you play hard for the entire game. And that has led to, as Mark said, a lot of points so far early on. And they're led, of course, by their all-time leading scorer, the 5'6" senior Leah Cray-Rupp, averaging just under 24 points a game going into tonight, and has a chance to go over 1,400 points for her career tonight as well. She needs 17 points to do that, and she is climbing the all-time list. We've seen her play as a freshman, now as senior, and without a doubt, one of the best players ever to come out of this program.
Off to a great start this year, averaging 22 points a game. 7 steals a game. She's got 9 three-pointers made already, and she's got some good backing as well. Reese Bruckner off to a great start, the 5'9" junior, averaging 15 points a game, and also great complementary players in there as well. Alyssa Flick on the outside, starting to hit some threes. She leads, or second in the team with 7 threes. You've got Kara Deal, who's scoring 8 a game. Maya Jekovic, the point guard, 6 assists a game. A solid unit that's played together now for quite a few years.
Yeah, and that's, talking to Coach Mike Jekovic, and I've interviewed both coaches. We'll hear from him as well. I asked him what is the thing that is encouraged him from what he's seen so far, and he said, we're playing team basketball. And I think that stands out. Gary Burke said the same thing about Wilmington. He said they're one of the few girls teams where all 5 players on the floor you have to defend. And they all can score. They can all knock down shots. And it makes it a challenge for the opposing team. So, Wilmington got experience. They have athletes. They've been in the big moments, and there's no question they've been building to this year, this senior year, with this outstanding senior class to make a run.
And you look at this group that you mentioned, talking and seeing Leah play since she was a freshman, then that big group that came in after her, including coach's daughter Maya Jekovic, moving up. That group getting better and better behind Leah has made this now a well-rounded team. Not only we only go as far as Leah will take us kind of group.
Yeah, and we talked. It's all about defense. That's how they play. And they're going to challenge Lakeview tonight to be able to handle the ball and not turn it over too much. And Lakeview, on the other side, which we'll talk about, their goal is to get to a half-court set. They feel like if they can get Wilmington into a half-court set and make them play defense, that is where their strength is. So it's contrasting styles a little bit, and it should be fun.
And still just 4 seniors on this team for Wilmington. Seems like they're always a young team year after year.
Mike Jekovic, of course, him and Gary Burke, similar paths getting here. Both started coaching boys. Both had success coaching boys. Mike Jekovic winning the District 10 championship on the boys side in 2017. Gary Burks, he's had success as well, winning a District 10 championship. And they both then left the boys side and came to the girls side. And they both have had a lot of success now as well. So 2 coaches that have kind of gone down that same path, and both have had a lot of success.
And both at the same school, too, which was nice when they came from the Wilmington boys over the Wilmington girls, from the Lakeview boys to the Lakeview girls. Kind of a neat path that ends up that way as well. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about the Lakeview Sailor ladies when we return. It's a it's a JV score right now, 44-29 with Wilmington on top. We'll keep you abreast of that as well. So we're at the pregame show, and we're back with more in a moment. It's Wilmington and it's Lakeview, and you're home for high school basketball sports radio 96.7.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
Imagine a bathroom that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
Did you know that Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
Ken Frenchak here from the Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. VOCO windshield wiper sale with any of our Velveteen full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for Old Man Winter today before he arrives. VOCO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Back here at Wilmington High School, Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. A few moments to go in the JV game, and then we'll get you set for Wilmington and Lakeview. In this one, we talked about the Wilmington Greyhounds. Now let's talk about the 2-1 Lakeview Sailors.
And Lakeview Sailors under head coach Gary Burke in his 25th season, 364 wins in his illustrious career. And if you have a list, which I do, of all-time winning as coaches in Mercer County history, just basketball wins, doesn't matter the gender. He is 9th right now on that list, tied for 9th. So no question, a successful career, one of the most respected coaches anywhere. And you know when you're playing a Gary Burke-led team, you better come to play because you know it's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, he's done a great job over the years in scouting opponents, keeping his teams playing hard defense, intense basketball all the time under Gary Burke teams. Last year you mentioned that they had that tough loss in the first round of the District 10 playoffs a year ago, and that has been a motivating part of their early season and what they want to do this year.
Yeah, there's no question about that. And I think, you look back what they happened last year, and now this year, it's a new league. Some of the teams are the same, some are different. But the one thing Lakeview has is they have some experience. They got an outstanding point guard in Leah Marsteller, and one of the best bigs you're going to find anywhere in Kendra Seddon. So that's a good place to start. You get a good point guard and a good big. I like my chances a lot of nights.
Top player Emma Marsteller graduates a year ago, as well as Cordelia Williams, Megan Sheets, Allison Sontheimer, and Audrey Montgomery from that Lakeview squad. But you mentioned what they have coming back, and even going into last year, we were talking about Kendra Seddon being one of the best bigs in the league. Off to a great start this year, averaging 19 points a game and 10 rebounds, so averaging the double-double in this early part of the season.
And, she has been everything that Coach Burke has hoped for. He said the one thing that she's improved on is she's doing a better job on shot selection and finishing in the paint. I think last year, as a underclassman, there was times where she might hesitate getting the ball in the paint and looking to pass, but this year she hasn't done that, and it's definitely showing not only on the win-loss column, but also her stat sheet.
Lakeview with wins over Fort LaBeouf and Hickory, sandwiching a loss to Neshannock. On Friday, December 6th, they lost 65-58 to an always good Neshannock program. In the win against Hickory this past Saturday, Seddon leading the way with 17 points and 15 rebounds in that game. Marsteller and Doyle added 12 apiece.
The game to Neshannock, one of the great programs in our area, of course. Neshannock played man-to-man the entire game, so that surely will help Lakeview tonight, preparing for Wilmington, and was a heartbreaking loss for Lakeview. They were up 4 with less than a minute to go, and Neshannock scored with 8 seconds to go to send it into overtime, and then eventually they lost in overtime, but Seddon had a shot to win it at the buzzer, so it was one of those unbelievably tough games to lose because they played so well. But as Coach Burke told me, you're not going to find probably a better team to prepare them for what they're going to see in the region than Neshannock, so he felt good about that.
Right, no doubt. And in the 2 wins, they've held opponents under 20 points in both of those. So gave up 58 to that good Neshannock, 65 to that good Neshannock team, but held both Fort LaBeouf and Hickory under 20 points in those games. We mentioned Kendra Seddon in the lineup. Also, they've got great performance early on by the sophomore Mariah Miller, averaging 10 points a game. Getting to the foul line quite a bit in early games. Madison Doyle and Amber Woods both averaging 8 points a game and 7 from Leah Marsteller.
And Amber Woods was 7 threes so far, so in 3 games. So you're going to look for her to get some open shots and maybe try to knock some stuff down as well.
Good, we'll take a break. JV game was won by Wilmington 45-30. We'll have the coaches' interviews when we come back. Gary Burke from the Lakeview side and Mike Jekovich from Wilmington. So stay with us. Countdown to tip-off continues. Wilmington and Lakeview on your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio 96.7.
Financial partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding lists at confluencefp.com.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc. DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing.
Come back, countdown to tip-off. Girls basketball tonight, Lakeview and Wilmington. We're being joined by head coach Gary Burke of the Lakeview Sailors. And Coach, back at it again, a big game on the road here tonight at one of the top teams in the league. Just a couple of your thoughts.
It's been a couple of years since we played Wilmington, so it's good to get back in the gym against those guys, against those young ladies over there. I think it's going to be a great environment for us. I think it's a great test before Christmas, and both teams are going to find out where they stand in this region for sure.
Your team's off to a 2-1 start. What has encouraged you about what you've seen with your team?
I think the unselfishness on the offensive end of the floor, that's been great this year. We've had, this is our most balanced scoring we've had in a long, long time up at Lakeview. And so we have girls that can put the basketball in the hole, and we're finding each other right now, which is nice. And defensively, I think we've caused some chaos against a few teams this year. So we've been able to defend rather well this year, so we're going to have to be able to do that tonight to win.
Talk about Kendra Seddon, Leah Marsteller, a couple of your stars coming back from last year.
Yeah, Kendra Seddon is just one of the best. I think she's just, besides your Lake Fields, she's one of the best big men in District 10. She's really improved her game. She's been able to shoot early in her offensive possession. She's been able to find people on the perimeter as well. And she's gotten better at getting out to 20 feet and driving by people. So she's kind of improved her game offensively all around, and that's great for us. And Leah Marsteller is just somebody, just another Marsteller we count on for big things around here. With Emma gone, Leah has stepped up her leadership role, and she's a great point guard for us, and she runs the show.
Facing a Wilmington team you obviously prepared for, have one of the top players in Pennsylvania on their squad. Just a couple of your thoughts.
We have to make, you have to account for everybody out there against Wilmington, and that's one of the things that you don't necessarily have to do all the time in girls basketball. There's 5 kids at all times that can put the ball in a hole, and so everybody's going to have to play the best of their ability and really move as one defensive unit out there. Leah, you're just going to have to try to slow her down, and if you can keep her in the low 20s, teens to maybe low 20s, and make some other people beat you, that's your best bet. So we got our hands full tonight, but we're going to see what we can do.
Coach, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, Gary Burke, head coach of the Lakeview Sailors. We'll come back, more countdown to tip-off. Lakeview and Wilmington tonight, right here, Sports Radio 96.7.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
It's that magic time of year again. The holidays are here. Children's programs, good times with friends and family. Enjoy the holidays. And remember to shop locally whenever you can. Mercer County State Bank, member FDIC. Happy holidays.
The gift you get from giving, not the one you receive.
Stay refreshed and
hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mail.
Welcome back. Countdown to tip-off. Wilmington, Lakeview tonight. We're being joined by head coach Mike Jekovich of the Wilmington Greyhounds. And coach, big region game here tonight, taking on one of the top programs in District 10. Just a couple of your thoughts.
We're really excited to be here. We're excited that you guys are here to cover this game. You know that Lakeview and Wilmington, it's going to be a great matchup tonight. You know, two really different styles at times, but two programs that just compete their rear ends off.
Your team's off to a good start. What has encouraged you?
You know, we've been playing really good team basketball. We share the ball exceptionally well. We don't really care about who scores the points. We just want to get the wins. You know, we're coming out really fast and really hot to start, and I like those fast starts. It kind of really propels us defensively.
In a blink of an eye, Leah Craigup's a senior. How's the emotions of that, and how has she improved her game?
You know, last year she was a little bit injured. You know, I don't know if a lot of people knew that, but, you know, she's back and healthier this year. She's such a great leader and such a great person. She leads the team, not only vocally, but just the way that she carries herself. And, you know, it's been a blessing to be able to coach her and those other seniors for these 4 years now.
A lot of experience on this team. That's got to bode well here as you get into the league play.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 8 returning letter winners. We got some young girls that are really kind of biting for time as well. So we're a seasoned team, and they put an extreme amount of work in the off season to improve their craft.
You have a lot of girls that play AAU, which is obviously has helped them as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, these girls don't take off seasons off. You know, they're in the gym, you know, with Coach Strick, most of them, and he's done a great job of, you know, working with me and working together to get these girls to the highest level. So I appreciate him, and I appreciate the work the girls put in.
You take on a Lakeview team with Gary Burke, one of the great coaches in District 10 for a long, long time. Just a couple of your thoughts.
You know, Gary's such a tremendous coach. He always has those girls playing hard. You know, even if he doesn't have the talent, those girls always still find ways to win. And, you know, we always got to be prepared for what he's going to throw out because you never know what he's going to throw out. So we're ready for them, and we're ready for some different wrinkles that I'm sure that he's going to show us tonight.
A key or two for Wilmington to win?
The first thing, we've got to contain Seddon. She's a dynamic player inside. She's strong, physical, tough. She rebounds the ball at an exceptional rate. So we've got to keep her off the glass, keep her off the board, and I think we got to pressure their guards. If we can pressure the guards and make it our pace, I think we'll be in a good way tonight.
Coach, best of luck.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
All right, Mike Jekovich, head coach of the Wilmington Greyhounds. We'll come back. Minuteman Press, starting lineups, and a tip-off. Wilmington, Lakeview tonight right here on Sports Radio 96.7.
In 1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
Countdown to Tip-Off is brought to you by Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail for all your printing, marketing, and mailing needs.
Back here, Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg, Bryce Carroll on the Facebook camera, Aaron Biro back at the studio. It's Wilmington and it's Lakeview in girls basketball. Time now for the starting lineups.
Tonight's starting lineups are being brought to you by Minutemen Press and One Stop Mail in Hermitage. Minutemen Press and One Stop Mail for all of your printing, marketing, and mailing needs. Follow them on Facebook. First for the visiting Lakeview Sailors, 5'5" senior averaging 7 a game, Madison Doyle. 5'6" junior averaging 7 a game, Leah Marsteller. 5'7" sophomore averaging 9 a game, Mariah Miller. The 5'10" senior averaging 19 a game, Kendra Seddon. 5'4" senior averaging 8 a game, Amber Woods for the 2-1 Lakeview Sailors. Now for the Wilmington Greyhounds, they look like this. The 5'9" junior averaging 7 a game, Alyssa Flick. The 5'9" junior averaging 14 a game, Reese Bruckner. The 5'4" junior averaging 4 a game, Maya Jekovic. 5'9" senior averaging 8 a game, Kara Deal. 5'6" senior averaging 24 a game, Leah Crayrup for the 3-0 Wilmington Greyhounds.
Back with the tip when we return on Sports Radio 96.7.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Two firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners, is an SEC-registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding lists at confluencefp.com.
Bay's Pub and Grill is proud to award the November 2024 Mercer County Team of the Month. Bay's is proud to announce Lakeview boys and girls cross country teams are the November Mercer County Teams of the Month. Congratulations to Lakeview coach Logan Hogue and his pair of District 10 championship teams as they are the November Bay's Pub and Grill Mercer County Teams of the Month. For more information, go to bayspubandgrill.com.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
Getting set for Lakeview and Wilmington and girls basketball action tonight from Wilmington High School. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Wilmington Greyhounds on the season averaging 74 points a game on the offensive side, 25 points a game defensively. Shooting the free throws at 71%. They've made 22 threes. Lakeview on their side, 55 points a game on offense, 33 a game on defense. Shooting their free throws at 60%, and they've made 11 threes. Lakeview getting to the foul line about 19 times a game, and Wilmington get to the foul line about 14 times per game. Leanne Williams, Tom Ryder, and Ron Jackson are officials for this one. Wilmington Greyhounds will wear a white uniform, blue numbers, blue trim, blue letters outlined in gold. Lakeview Sailors, a red uniform. They've got gray and black trim down the sides, white numbers and letters.
One update as I can barely hear myself. Kennedy Catholic, end of one, leading Farrell 27-4. Kennedy hit 5 threes to open up that game, and that is obviously another Region 1 matchup here tonight. And we are just about ready to go here. Wilmington and Lakeview.
And a national anthem here. And my daughter Caitlin is now the Caitlin Hayes. She's married now, and she is the choir director here at Wilmington. And I don't know. I think that national anthem they played. I don't know. I've got to confirm with her, but I'm listening to that national anthem. I'm like, that sounds like Caitlin.
And we didn't play
she
it on
doesn't hear live.
We didn't know that. We would have played it on the air.
We'll find out. I'll have to
How do you not know if it's your daughter? I mean, you never heard her sing?
No, I'm pretty sure it is, but I don't know if she knows. Do you know they have a canned version of you that they're using for the games? It was pretty good.
So we are ready to go here. I want to remind you we have Monday night or Thursday night football tonight. We'll join that in progress. The Rams and the 49ers on 96.7. But first things first, Lakeview and Wilmington girls basketball.
Center circle, getting set to tip it off. Reese Bruckner, Kendra Seddon, tap controlled by Lakeview, and it's basketball time here in New Wilmington. It's Marsteller at the top of the key. Against man-to-man, being guarded by Jekovic. Back and forth, close to a 5 count. There it is. There's a 5 count to start the game as Jekovic forced Leah Marsteller back and forth across the top of the key several times, and a Lakeview turnover.
And Gary Burke was standing, just sat back down. He didn't believe that just happened.
Bruckner near side, back cut, Cray Rupp gets the pass, lays it in. Bruckner to Cray Rupp for the first 2 of the game. Full court pressure for Wilmington. Cross underneath at a collision underneath the basket as Amber Woods is collided with as they try to work the ball deep down the floor.
I think that is Kara Deal will pick up her first foul. 2-0 early on here.
Baseline inbound for Lakeview. They'll get it underneath to Seddon. Left block, ball knocked away. Loose on the floor. Grabbed out front by Woods. Woods picks it up and gets it off to Doyle. Doyle will work it right side for Marsteller. Marsteller will go right side for Seddon on the wing. Pass and cut motion here for Lakeview against the man-to-man. Marsteller on the wing, top of the key for Doyle. Swing it right side for Seddon. Seddon puts it on the floor. Seddon attacks the basket. Right block, partially blocked there. And the loose ball grabbed out of the air by Deal. Quick pass ahead, down the floor. Bruckner lays it up, missed the layup. Rebound tapped around and grabbed by Miller.
And you can see the pace right now. Wilmington, they're pedal to the metal at this point.
On the wing, a long bomb up and good for Amber Woods. Her 8th 3 of the year. And Lakeview leads 3-2.
And we talked about her in the pregame, and she shows us early with a long bomb here to give Lakeview the 3-2 lead.
Jekovic working right side with a handoff to Flick out front for a long bomb for Cray Rupp to try to answer. Back rim no good. Rebound tapped around and a foul underneath the basket. Looks like it's going to be a Wilmington foul.
Somebody went over the back. And that's Deal.
Ooh, that's the second foul on Deal.
So Kara Deal with 2 early on. She will come out. And Avery Harlan will come in, the 5'9" junior.
So Kara Deal, one of the freshmen on the squad, one of the seniors, I should say, on the squad, checks out for Harlan against the full court press. The ball ahead to Woods, left side into the corner, double teamed in the corner. They'll swing it back out front for Seddon, down the lane with the right hand, puts it up and in. Putting the ball on the floor and getting to the basket. Kendra Seddon, it's 5-2. Lakeview quickly down the floor. Here's Harlan, puts the shot up, in and out, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Woods. Woods pressured in the backcourt. The ball knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Lakeview.
Little 5-0 run here by Lakeview. They lead 5-2, 6 minutes to go here, first quarter.
1-2-1-1 diamond press with Bruckner up front. And the ball thrown over the head of Marsteller, the sideline, and out of bounds. And the ball will turn back over to Wilmington.
Nice crowd here tonight at Wilmington, as you might expect, for a big game.
First Region 1 battle for these two teams. Jekovic, right side for Flick. To Bruckner in the left side. Back to Jekovic, pick and roll, lobs it into Bruckner, puts a shot up with pressure, can't get it to go. Rebound grabbed by Flick to keep it alive for Wilmington. Ball out front for Cray Rupp, off balance 3, back rim no good. Long rebound into the corner and grabbed by Lakeview. As Woods grabs the board.
Lakeview leads here 5-2, 5:30 to go first quarter.
Marsteller across the timeline. To Seddon, who puts it on the floor, attacks the basket with a right hand in front of the hoop. Shot rolls off the rim, no good. Got it back, got fouled on the way back up. And it will be 2 shots coming for Kendra Seddon.
Mike Jekovic did not like that. Asking for explanation. And it'll be a fouls on Flick. Her first, team third, 2 shots for Kendra Seddon.
6 of 13 from the line in this early season for Kendra. Puts the first one up and in. She now has 3. And Lakeview leads 6-2.
Yeah, the 5'10" senior. She's a handful.
One more shot, line right for Seddon. Gonna have a violation. They'll wave it off. As Lakeview violated before Seddon could shoot the shot. So cancel that attempt. And it's a 6-2 Lakeview lead.
Mariah Miller kind of lost her balance into the paint.
Here comes Maya Jekovic down the lane, throws it off the glass with the right hand shot, no good. Rebound underneath is pulled out there by Miller. Lakeview basketball. Marsteller to the top of the key. Comes around a high screen, lost her balance, down to the floor, fight for the basketball, and it's going to be a tie-up. Jekovic and Woods. Jekovic had her arm kind of bent back in that pile. I think she's okay.
Yeah, she is. You can tell she's a little bit dinged up there after diving for that loose ball.
She had her arm in there, and then Woods kind of rolled back, and she couldn't really get her arm out of there, but she's as tough as they come in. She's not coming out. On the arrow, it's Wilmington ball, and on this far side, we got a body check foul to go against Lakeview.
Amber Woods looked like Lakeview a little bit of like a 1-2-2 half-court set there, and Amber just a little too much body. Her first team first.
Flick to inbound on the sideline to Jekovic. Her sister Allie, a freshman on the team this year as well. So Coach Mike Jekovic with 2 daughters on the squad this year. Well out front for Harlan. Swing it left side for Jekovic. Jekovic spins lane left, feeds it baseline for Brewer, who has checked in. Out to Flick, she'll fire a 3, front rim, no good. And the rebound grabbed by Miller. Mariah Miller with a board.
And we have
whistle,
a foul.
and a foul in the backcourt.
It's going to be on Cray Rupp.
Reach in on Leah Cray Rupp, her fourth team foul here in the first 4:25. We get to 5 and we start shooting foul shots.
Really like Lakeview, the way they're playing early on here.
1-3-1 full court pressure right now with Harlan out front. Seddon lobs it ahead right side for Woods. Woods fires it down for Miller, but over her head, and a loose ball grab by Brewer.
And there's that defense causing turnovers.
Jekovic quickly down the floor, and Harlan will lay it up and in. Oh, what vision for Maya Jekovic to get the assist, and Avery Harlan with a basket.
Yeah, the speedster Jekovic with a great pass, 6'4" Lakeview, 4 minutes to go, first quarter.
Left wing for Woods. Swing around to Doyle, and then right side for Miller. Bounce it inside for Seddon. Spins, shoots, and can't get it to go. Off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound. Seddon tries to save it, but she's out of bounds.
Another update. This is from, I believe, region play as well. End of 1, Sharpsville 16, Reynolds 4. Takes me a little bit of time to get used to the new regions.
Yeah. Avery Fanko checks into the game. Bruckner back in the game as well on the Wilmington side. It's the half-court D of Lakeview, zone, cross-court to Fanko. Back out front for Jekovic, right side. Corner for Fanko. She'll fire a 3 and hit it. Off the bench and in the hoop for Ellery Fanko. And it's a 7-6 Wilmington lead.
Her third 3 of the season, a big one for the 5'6" senior.
5-0 run to get the lead down for Lakeview. Falling to the floor, left side is Miller, ball loose, and a dive and a tie-up, and we'll go to the arrow, and the ball going to go to Lakeview.
Yeah, love it. You know it's a region game. Players are diving all over the floor here. Great energy in this gym. It's 7-6 Wilmington, 3:10 to go, first quarter.
So Clara Cook now in the lineup right now for Lakeview, wearing 15. A triangle delay to get set. Cross-court pass stolen away by Bruckner. Bruckner, lefty layup, puts it up and puts it in. Reese Bruckner with the steal and the finish for 2.
7-0 run now for Wilmington. They lead 9-6.
Cook left side. Feeds it back out front for Doyle. Doyle will cross it to Seddon. Seddon to Marsteller, fakes a 3, attacks the basketball, knocked off her leg and out of bounds. Back to Wilmington on Lakeview turnover number 4.
And Amber Woods back in. Mariah Miller to the bench. 9-6 Wilmington.
It's the press into the corner. Fanko dumps it down low for Harlan. Slapped away and out of bounds by Marsteller. Hustling back down. The baseline inbound for Wilmington. Cray Rupp to trigger. They'll lob it near side for Bruckner. Back to Cray Rupp. Cray Rupp Fakes right, goes left, feeds the corner. Bruckner, baseline drive to the basket, can't get the shot to go. Rebound grab there by Woods. Woods ahead, left side for Marsteller, cross it back out to Woods. Woods at the top of the key, working against Cray Rupp. Feeds it right side for Doyle. Doyle back out front for Cook. Dribbles for Cook, and then right side on the wing for Doyle. Down low for Marsteller under the basket. Spins at the right block, back out front for Doyle. She'll fire a three. It's off the front rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's pulled out of there by Flick and Wilmington.
1:40 to go here, first quarter. Wilmington 9, Lakeview 6.
137. Cray Rupp comes around a screen, flips to Harlan right side, then the flick for three. Got him! Second three of the quarter for Wilmington. Flick on the board with her first. 12-6 Greyhounds.
8-3 of the year for Alyssa Flick, the 5'9" junior.
Woods right side for Marsteller. Down low for Seton. Ball poked away. Now outside for Cook. She's going to aim a three. Put it up, put it in. So Clara Cook nails the three. Her first of the year. 12-9, the lead for Wilmington.
2 threes now for Lakeview. 2 threes for Wilmington.
Another answer. No, off the back rim in the attempt there for Cray Rupp. Got the rebound grab by Fanko, and they'll keep it alive with the Greyhounds. Under a minute to go, first quarter. Ball near side. Bruckner to Harlan, the ball deflected. She'll pick it up near the midcourt stripe. Lost the basketball. We get a whistle and a timeout to save the possession as Coach Burke gets the timeout. We'll take a timeout as well with 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. 45 to go in the first quarter. We're back with more in a moment. It's 12-9 Wilmington, and you're home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
How well do you know your insurance company?
Well, I know I pay each month, and I'm covered.
Okay, are you sure you have the best rates? Do you have the right coverage for your needs? Are you paying for things you don't need?
Well, I haven't actually talked to my agent. I just assumed...
Talk to a real person. Talk to someone local and see the difference.
Mailer Insurance is local. Mailer Insurance lives where you do, and will give you the coverage you need and nothing you don't at a fair price. And they are always here to talk. Mailer Insurance in Sharpsville or at mailerinsurance.com, a Reinhardt's Agency Incorporated affiliate.
The first quarter is brought to you by the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. Banking, but better.
45 seconds to go in the first quarter. It is a Wilmington 12-9 lead over Lakeview. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg, Aaron Byro at the studio, and Bryce Carroll running our Sports Radio 96.7 Facebook camera. Inbound for Wilmington.
And timeout saving that possession there.
Baseline drive for Jakovic. Out for Bruckner, going to fire a three. It's off the rim, no good. Long rebound to the floor, fight for the basketball. And it's going to be Bruckner on a loose ball foul.
And
since that's a rebound foul, we're going to shoot on the other end.
That's the 5th foul on Wilmington. A loose ball, and Reese Bruckner going for it. He saw it on the video. And it'll be 2 shots here for Amber Woods.
Woods' first one is off the back rim, no good. That's her first foul attempt of the year.
Halftime, Kennedy 45, Farrell 15. Lakefield was 17 at the half.
The second shot line right is up and good. 12-10. With 29 seconds to go first quarter, the Wilmington lead. Bruckner to the foul line, feeds it to Cray Rupp on the wing left. Cray Rupp to the baseline. Comes around a high screen, pick and roll back into Bruckner. Bruckner in front of the basket, flips it over to Brewer. Brewer fumbled it, got it back, spins, doubled, spins again. Ball loose, taken away by Lakeview. Cook has it slapped away by Cray Rupp. Back to Jekovic, back to Cray Rupp, to the basket, righty scoop off the rim, no. Rebound, Woods had it for a moment, clock down to 2 seconds. Cray Rupp turns, fires, buzzer off the rim, no good. And that's gonna end the first quarter. Wilmington, 12, Lakeview, 10. We're back with quarter 2, and we return on your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio 96.7.
With Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Stay refreshed and hydrated with Herman's Water, your go-to bottled water choice in the Valley since 1908. Herman's premium spring water is sourced from nature's purest springs, delivering a crisp taste that quenches your thirst. Say goodbye to dehydration and hello to hydration. Visit hermanswater.com to order your supply today that can deliver to your home or office for free. Ask about our new customer offer of 1 month free rental and 2 free bottles. Herman's Water, when taste matters.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Getting ready to start the second quarter. Wilmington 12 and Lakeview 10.
And he had 3 by Woods and Cook on the Lakeview side, 3s by Fanco and Flick on the Wilmington side. It's been a real battle so far. And Wilmington with the ball in a 2-point lead.
5 different scores for Wilmington in that first quarter. Jekovic going to try a foul line jumper. It's blocked. Loose ball to the floor and saved by Deal, who's checked back in. Into the corner. 3 in the air off the rim. No good for Jekovic. Deal again with the loose ball rebound. And into the corner now for Bruckner. Inside to Deal. Shoot a hook with a right hand. It's off the rim. No good. Rebound grab by Woods.
A couple extra shots here for Wilmington on the possession and with the rebounds, but just not able to finish.
Marsteller to Cook on the right side. He's dribbling with the left hand. In the quarter for Doyle. Madison Doyle, the ball stripped away for a moment. Loose ball, and diving to get it is Marsteller, but she threw it away. Cray-Rupp on the run, righty layup up and in. Leah Cray-Rupp now with 4.
And it's 14-10 Wilmington, 7:08 to go first half.
Turnover number 6 for Lakeview. Here's another deflection, the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Flick. Wilmington. Wilmington tries to create as much chaos on the defensive side. Full court pressure or trying to deflect passes. And Lakeview will have an inbound underneath their own basket.
It's only December 12th, but this is mid-season playoff basketball type.
Ball into Seddon in front of the basket, into the corner for Miller, who's checked back in. To Cook and then back to Seddon. Fakes right, spins left with the left hand, puts it up off the rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and the tie-up underneath will go to the arrow, and this one will stay with Lakeview.
Interesting stat, first quarter, Lakeview only attempted 6 shots, Wilmington 16, but only a 2-point difference with Wilmington on top.
7 rebounds for Lakeview, 6 for Wilmington in that first quarter. Here's a throwaway, the ball stolen away on the inbounds by Flick. Ball ahead, Jekovic, right side in the corner for Cray-Rupp. Cray-Rupp moves to the foul line, fadeaway jumper is up and no good, and the rebound grabbed by Cook. Cook to Marsteller, Lakeview on the run, ahead to Miller right side. Miller on the wing, double team, goes to the basket, fakes, and the ball off the leg of Flick. In that last moment, Flick came over, and the ball deflected off of her and out of bounds. It will stay with Lakeview.
Cray-Rupp, the Clarion University commit, will join the PSAC next year.
Baseline inbound, the ball will be lobbed into Madison Doyle, then to Marsteller on the right side. Give it back inside for Miller. Miller right block, double team, tries to fight his shot up, it's blocked. Loose ball grabbed by Cray-Rupp. Cray-Rupp ahead to a wide open Flick, lays it up and in. Oh, great vision. Cray-Rupp to Flick for 2.
Yeah, big time pass by Cray-Rupp. 16-10 Wilmington now.
Cross it on the press breaker to Miller, can't save it. Now she does save it, but it's right to Cray-Rupp for another Lakeview turnover. Ahead, Jekovic, right side, foul line, dump it off to Flick, 3 in the air, off the back rim, no good, got it back, she'll try again, got it! 2 to make 1, and Flick does it for the 3 and a 19-10 lead.
How about that? Never seen that before. The long rebound right back to Flick, and there was nobody around her, and they took a second shot.
Lakeview going to take a timeout. We will as well with 5:40 to go in the first half. It's Wilmington 19, Lakeview 10 on your home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
Ken Frenchak here from the Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. VOCO windshield wiper sale with any of our Valvoline full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for old man winter today before he arrives. VOCO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
The second quarter is brought to you by the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners. Two firms united to serve you. Visit us at confluencefp.com.
Inbound will be Lakeview off the timeout. Lakeview trailing 19-10. Ball ahead left side on the wing. And it's going to be a travel on that left side. It's going to be called against Cook. And the ball goes back over to Wilmington.
Now Gary Burke's sport coat has come off. Get the tie in the vest. What's next?
Right side of Harlan. Top of the key for Fanko. Around the horn for Jekovic, right side. Jekovic now going to fire a three. It's off the front rim, no good. Ball to the floor, fight for the rebound. Jekovic got her own, put it up, and no good in traffic, but she got fouled, and she'll shoot a pair.
Yeah, Maya Jekovic at 5'4" down there in the lower part of the paint, getting a big rebound. Doyle picks up the foul.
Chased her own miss after the missed three, so she'll get to the line. The first foul shot is up and in. First attempts from the line this year for Maya Jekovic.
8-0 run now for Wilmington. They lead 20-10.
First point, and now her second as well. So Jekovic 2 of 2 from the line for a 21-10 Wilmington lead. Long pass ahead, and it's out of bounds. And they're going to say that nobody touched it. It's just out of bounds. Lakeview, and it's been a tough start of the quarter. 5 turnovers in this early part of the second quarter now. 10 in the game for Lakeview.
And that was really the key. Gary Burke talked about it in pregame. If they can handle the turnovers, or at least keep them at a low number, they have a chance.
Franco on the wing right, goes top of the key, and a whistle on a foul. A collision out front as the ball was received by Cray Rupp.
And it's going to be on Amber Woods of Lakeview, her second.
Second Lakeview team foul here in the quarter. So Cook's going to check back in after a brief rest, and Woods will check out with 2 fouls. Cray Rupp to Flick to inbound.
Bruckner in, also giving Maya Jekovic a breather.
Ball comes near side for Flick to Harlan. Harlan will go right side for Cray Rupp. To Bruckner and around the horn to Fanko. Living give and go for Bruckner. Pass a little bit behind her, can't handle it, out of bounds. Boy, they had a nice look on the pick and roll. The Fanko pass just a little bit too hot. Bruckner could not handle, and Wilmington has turned it over for the second time.
Yeah, it was you're right. A great give and go, just a little bit too much of a fastball on that pass.
Cross-court pass stolen away by Cray Rupp against the press. Goes to the basket, can't get the shot to go. And they're going to say a block it out of bounds with a collision under the basket. And the ball will belong to Wilmington.
As that pass was being thrown across the court, you can hear Gary Burke screaming.
Yeah.
That is not the way to break the press. That is trouble.
Maya Jekovic checks back in for Flick. Baseline inbound. Brewer has checked in as well. Jekovic looking, fires out front to Cray Rupp. Cray Rupp working top of the key. Cray Rupp comes around his screen. Step back, fires a three off the rim, high in the air, off the top of the backboard, a dead ball. Hit the standard up top. And ball goes back over to Lakeview.
4:31 to go here, first half. Wilmington leads Lakeview 21-10.
Ball left side to Cook. And DeSetton tries to save it, and she can't. Saves it into Cray Rupp. Long pass ahead to Jekovic, and cannot handle that, and it's out of bounds. Turnovers both ways.
Boy, that was just almost connected on that pass from Cray Rupp to Jekovic.
Addie Wilson checking in for the first time for Wilmington.
And
Cray Rupp gets a break.
Maya, I think she only has one speed.
Same thing with Leah Cray Rupp.
Yeah.
They play fast, there's no doubt. And in the backcourt, it's going to be a travel violation against Madison Doyle. Again, first the press. Lakeview turns it over. And the ball back to the Wilmington Greyhounds with a 21-10 lead for 12 to go. And that, here in this first half.
The trapping defense is causing those bad passes now, because Lakeview's trying to be a little bit more precise on those passes.
Jekovic to Wilson, then to Bruckner down the lane, lost the basketball. I'm going to say off of Lakeview, though. Last touched in there by Dana Summers, who's checked in for the first time.
Big thank you to Mike Copper and J.R. McFarland here at Wilmington for all their assistance here, getting our video and audio broadcast on tonight.
Inbound, Wilson, 3-ball off the rim, no good. Rebound grab by Cook of Lakeview. Near the midcourt stripe, Cook can't handle the basketball. Thrown back in the middle of the court, high in the air. And a fight for the hoop and a collision on the Greyhound logo. And that's going to be a foul on Addie Wilson on that collision.
And Jekovic saving it out of bounds, almost into the student body.
Yeah, that's where she ended up.
It's the pajama theme tonight for Wilmington, I see. Better be heavy-duty wool pajamas coming out in this cold tonight.
It is cold. So Lakeview to inbound. Right side, Marsteller. Hand off to Peyton Doyle, who's in for the first time. To Summers, right side. And as she tried to go for the shot, she gets tied up by Cray Rupp. Going to be a jump ball, and the arrow favors Lakeview.
And right now, this Wilmington defense is really making it difficult for Lakeview to get anything going offensively. They have not scored yet in this second quarter. They've only had 7 field goal attempts the entire game.
Flick out front against man-to-man pressure, working against Doyle. Peyton Doyle to Cray Rupp and to Maya Jekovic right side. Jekovic spins into the paint, throws it up at the left-hand front rim, no good. Rebound grabbed there by Madison Doyle. Madison Doyle crosses the timeline into a double team and lost the basketball into the Wilmington bench. A turnover for Lakeview. And they've just had problems with every part of that half-court area. If they stop short of half-court, they've been doubled. They try to cross, they cross themselves into a double team. It's been a struggle. Here's Jekovic, baseline, stop, pop, jumper, back rim, no good. Rebound grab by Summers. Loose ball, though, taken away. Summers had it taken away by Cray Rupp. It's Flick outside in the corner. Jekovic, she'll fire a 3. Back rim, no good. Rebound grab by Deal. And she'll try to kick it back out front, but before she can, a travel call.
More subs coming in. And that is that Addie Wilson back in? No, that's
Allie Jekovic.
Allie
for the first
Jekovic.
time. The freshman, 5'2", checks in for the first time wearing number 30. Seddon, sideline, gets the ball ahead left side. Peyton Doyle, 3 in the air, back rim no good. Marsteller with a rebound, spins at the block, flips it back out front, and it's taken away by Bruckner. Bruckner to Allie Jekovic, right side. Jekovic to the basket, blocked by Seddon and out of bounds.
Oh my. That's Allie Jekovic, the 5'2 freshman.
Well, showing no fear, took it to the basket against the 5'10 Seddon, but Seddon got the block. Wilmington will inbound. Flick will lob it out front near midcourt, ball knocked away. Peyton Doyle with a takeaway. Doyle fakes left, goes right to the basket, throws it up off the glass, shot no good, fight for the basketball. It is a tie-up under the basket, and this one will stay with Lakeview.
Lakeview still looking for their first points of this second quarter.
21-10 the score, a 9-0 quarter for Wilmington. Allie Jekovic checks back out. As Maya is back in, here's the ball in the lob out front for Madison Doyle. Down low for Seddon, double team, knocked away, got it back out front to Peyton Doyle, left side. And then Madison Doyle, top of the key to the Marsteller. Leah Marsteller, top of the key. Feeds it off for Madison Doyle, then to Peyton. Peyton Doyle spins, attacks the basket, left hand, shot blocked in there by Bruckner and out of bounds. It will stay with Lakeview.
2:02 to go here, first half, and it's 21-10 Wilmington leading Lakeview, but a 9-0 quarter here for Wilmington.
Marsteller to inbound. Steele looking, lobs it out front for Madison Doyle to the foul line. The runner blocked from behind by Bruckner and a foul.
That'll be her second, and it'll be 2 shots here for Madison Doyle, the 5'5" senior.
First foul shot for Doyle is up and good. Now 3 of 5 from the line on this young season.
And that ends a long scoring drought here for Lakeview.
Harlan back in for Bruckner. One more for Doyle, up and good. So Madison Doyle, 2 of 2 from the line, now with two points and a 21-12 Wilmington lead. Majekovic quickly to the block right side. Cut off by Seddon. Lost the ball. Tracked it back in the corner. Feeds it inside for Harlan. Her shot blocked by Miller, but a foul. And it's going to be 2 foul shots coming for Avery Harlan.
Well, all things considered, if you're Gary Burke, I mean, they didn't score for 6 minutes. They're only down 9. So, I mean, from that aspect, they're still hanging in there. Their defense has kept them in this game.
Avery Harlan to shoot 2. The first one is up and off the back rim, no good.
Miller with her first foul.
Harlan now 2 of 5 from the line this year. She'll shoot 1 more, averaging about 5 points, 4 rebounds per game. Eyes it, shoots it, and that one's off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's grabbed there by Miller. Miller of Lakeview fires the ball ahead over the head of Doyle and out of bounds on the sideline, and another Lakeview turnover.
1:44 to go in this first half, and it's been a battle royale here between Lakeview and Wilmington. First of 2 times they'll play, maybe 3, who knows.
Majekovic top of the key to the right wing, flips it to Flick, back out front for Cray Rupp. Cray Rupp fires it to Flick, corner 3 ball off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, Miller grabs it for Lakeview.
1:25 to go, 21-12 Wilmington, Lakeview with the basketball.
Hook to Marsteller, top of the key. Marsteller bounces it into Seddon, and then she's fouled from behind. We're not into foul shots yet. From behind.
Is that Harlan?
Harlan there, and let's see it on the board because you had Brewer there as well.
It'll be
Might
Brewer.
have been Brewer, yeah.
It'll be Brewer, her first.
Here's the inbound for Miller. Miller to the basket with a left hand. Shot blocked there by Harlan. Loose ball grabbed by Flick for Wilmington. Ahead left side for Cray Rupp. Steps into a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. Loose ball underneath, grabbed by Marsteller. And off the Marsteller rebound, a Wilmington foul.
Cray Rupp 2 of 10 from the field here. Just 4 points. And Wilmington, or Lakeview, has not made it easy on her. She's had a couple looks, but defending her pretty well.
Madison Doyle, ball tipped away. Still in the backcourt in the hands of Marsteller, and then is trying to look ahead and catch it at the same time with Seddon, and ball through her hands and out of bounds.
54 seconds to go here in this first half. 21-12 Wilmington. Wilmington 3-0 on the year, Lakeview 2-1.
Inbound into the corner, step back 3 for Cray Rupp, and she drains that one. High arcing 3 for the 10th 3 of the year for Leah Cray Rupp, 24-12 Wilmington.
And just on cue, said she was 2 of 10, she drains her 11th attempt.
Marsteller trying to get the ball up the side. It's deflected out of bounds by Wilmington, right at the scorer's table. But we have a foul. So not a knockaway, but a reach-in foul called on Cray Rupp, her second. And foul shots for Marsteller.
So that'll be second foul on Cray Rupp, and it'll be 2 shots here for Leah Marsteller.
First one's off the back rim, no good. Leah, the 5'7" junior, 3 of 5 on the year from the line. Averaging 7 a game, 5 assists, 4 steals.
Lakeview last spring won the Buddy Gerino underclassmen tournament.
Second shot for Marsteller up and good. 24-13 Wilmington. They push it up the head to Fanko underneath to Bruckner, and then back out front for Jekovic. Two Flick will fire a long 3. Shot no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's grabbed by Marsteller.
26 seconds to go here in the half.
Double team in the backcourt. Marsteller and Seddon trying to keep it away, and now to Cook. Cook across the timeline, right side for Miller. Miller to the baseline drive. Double team, ball slapped away and out of bounds with 11 seconds.
Boy, just tenacious. This defense right now. Every dribble has been a challenge tonight for Lakeview at this point.
Yeah. Cray Rupp and Bruckner sit down. They both have a couple of fouls. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's the inbounds to Seddon. Hands to Doyle, gives it back to Seddon. Baseline runner, turns with the right hand, shot no good. Rebound underneath, grabbed by Cook. Her putback is blocked. Loose ball grabbed by Fanko. 2-1 at the buzzer. Flick can't get it to go from just across half court, and that's going to end the first half of action. It's Wilmington 24. It's Lakeview 13. And we are at the half on your home for high school basketball. Sports Radio 96.7.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
A community is more than just houses, buildings, and streets. It's the people who live and work and contribute to making life for themselves and the people around them better. Attorney Bill Motor believes in the young people who are this community's future. Attorney Bill Motor would like to say good luck, good health, and best wishes to all the players, coaches, band members, and cheerleaders in today's game and throughout the season. Attorney Bill Motor, 2500 Highland Road, Hermitage.
Gosh, honey, what's got you all chef-tastic?
You know, it's our kitchen remodel. It's got me all inspired.
Oh, are you inspired enough to make dessert?
As a matter of fact.
Is it chocolate? Oh, it's chocolate. I love you.
Get inspiration all your own with a brand new kitchen from Warner's Homes and Improvements. We create new kitchens that dreams are made of. We buy direct from the manufacturers using top quality materials with no shortcuts. The latest in style and functionality for a fair price. Call Warner's today and get inspired. Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or online at warnersconstruction.com.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
Ken Frenchak here from the Velvet Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. BOGO windshield wiper sale with any of our Valvoline full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for old man winter today before he arrives. BOGO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Valvoline Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
We were at the half with the score, Wilmington 24, Lakeview 13. Wilmington led 12-10 after one, but a 12-3 second quarter pushed them out to this 9-point lead at the half.
And here's some other scores going on around the county. What we got right now is, let's see, halftime it is Sharpsville girls 30, Reynolds 8. Sharps looking to go 5-0. First time in a long time. Also in girls play a final, Commodore Perry beats Youngsville 46-22. So Scott Clary with his second win. Sachs was 17, Post 16, Fury 13 for Commodore Perry. So great start for Scott Clary. Girls basketball, Kennedy 52, Farrell 20 at the end of 3. And boys basketball, as anticipated, a battle of 3-0 teams. A good one tonight going on in Mercer. Mercer leads Rocky Grove 36-32. And I think that's all we got.
All right, and then right here at the half, it is Wilmington 24. It's Lakeview 13. We'll give you the numbers from the first half when we return to Wilmington right here in your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio and 96.7.
Lock, Stock, and Barrel open their doors and serve their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
This is XYZ Insurance. How can I help?
I have a question about my home policy.
Okay, question about phone policy.
Home policy.
Okay, gnome policy.
H-O-M-E, home.
Technology is great, but sometimes it's better to talk with a real person. With Erie Insurance, you have a caring, independent agent who's with you from beginning to end.
We don't have any HOMEs on record.
Call Reinhardt's Insurance, 724-342-2291. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
St. Paul's Senior Living Community offers home-based services through our Without Walls department and is now welcoming new clients. St. Paul's Without Walls can help you maintain independence in your own home with support. Our compassionate team will personalize a plan of care that meets your needs, whether it's assistance with light housekeeping and transportation or companionship and personal care. St. Paul's Without Walls is here to help. Call St. Paul's Without Walls today at 724-589-4740 for more details about personalized care options.
Ken Frenchak here from the Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. BOGO windshield wiper sale with any of our Velveteen full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for old man winter today before he arrives. BOGO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out, it's that easy.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
The halftime show is brought to you by Lock, Stock, and Barrel, serving giant subs to the Shenango Valley since 1973.
Back here at the half with the score, Wilmington 24, Lakeview 13. I'm Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro back at the studio and Bryce Carroll on the Facebook camera.
Some quick numbers here for Wilmington, led by Alyssa Flick, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Leah Cray-Rupp, a 3 and 2 twos for 7. Ellery Fanko hit a 3 for 3. Maya Jekovic, 2 of 2 from the line for 2. Avery Harlan hit a 2 for 2. Reese Bruckner, a 2 for 2. Wilmington, 9 of 35 from the field. 4 threes, 5-2, shot 25%, 2 of 4 from the line. Lakeview led by Amber Woods, a 3, 1 of 2 from the line for 4. Clara Cook, a 3 for 3. Seddon, a 2, 1 of 2 from the line for 3. Doyle, 2 of 2 from the line for 2. Marsteller, 1 of 2 from the line for 1. Lakeview, 3 of 12 from the field. They had 2 threes, just 1-2, shot 25%. They were 5 of 8 from the foul line.
18 rebounds for Lakeview, 17 for Wilmington, 5 Wilmington turnovers. Lakeview turned the ball over 18 times in that first half. Take a break, back to the third quarter when we return. 24-13, Wilmington ladies leading Lakeview. We're back with more in a moment on your home for high school basketball sports radio 96.7.
That Mancino's Driving School can give you your driver's test? That's right. Mancino's Driving School provides an approved Pennsylvania Department of Education certified driving course as well as behind-the-wheel training. Mancino's Driving School offers one-on-one, on-the-road driving lessons 7 days a week with day and evening hours. They use only certified driving instructors that have undergone extensive background investigation. For details or more information on adult training, go online to mancinosdrivingschool.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
We get ready to start this third quarter here from Wilmington High School. Region 1 matchup on the girls' side. A couple of teams here in 2A this year in Wilmington and Lakeview.
And we'll see the big number right now. Whenever you have more turnovers and points, that doesn't bode well. That's what's happening, at least happened in the first half from Lakeview.
Yeah, defensively through 3 games, Wilmington is giving up just 25 points a game. They are on pace for that kind of defensive performance yet again in this one. With a half to play and an inbound for Wilmington. With Deal, Majajekovic, Cray Rupp, Flick, and Bruckner on the floor. Jekovic into the high post for Bruckner. Hands it back to Jekovic to the basket. Lefty layup off the glass, no good. And the rebound banged around and finally grabbed by Miller of Lakeview, but against full court pressure yet again. All ahead to Seddon. Seddon going down the lane, throws it off the glass with a right hand shot, no good. Fight for the rebound, got her own. Steps through, lost it, got it to Miller. She'll put it up with a shot, no good. And Miller again with a rebound, and then Miller fouled.
Yeah, good work there by Miller and Seddon on the offensive boards. And they're not getting many shots, they're not shooting the ball well. Rebounding will keep you in the game. And foul's going to be on Majajekovic on the floor, her first. 24-13.
Baseline inbound for Lakeview. Marsteller gets it into Miller. Miller feeds it back out front. Gets deflected right back to Miller in the paint, then to Marsteller. Marsteller, lane left to Miller. Miller left of the lane. Miller to the foul line, then double team. Gets it off to Doyle. Madison Doyle, double dribble. She put both hands on it. And Ron Jackson there quickly to make the call on the turnover for Lakeview.
And that was Majajekovic again. Her defense really making it difficult for Lakeview here tonight.
24-13, Wilmington leads. Majajekovic working right side. Now back to the top of the key. Throws it right side for Flick. Out front for Bruckner. Bounce it left side for Jekovic. Around the screen. Feeds it to Deal. Hands to Cray Rupp. Cray Rupp down the lane in traffic. Throws it up with a right hand shot. No good, but a whistle and a foul. And Leah Cray Rupp will shoot a pair.
The 5'6" senior last year broke the school record for most points. That was held by Inka Jorgensen.
Foul shot is up and good for Leah Cray Rupp. She has 8 tonight.
And she came in tonight with 1,383 points.
Yeah, she doesn't get a banner yet. Second shot up and in, or on the banner for being the 1,000-point scorer, the leading scorer, because her career continues as she makes both foul shots. It's now a 13-point Wilmington lead. Against the pressure, ball head to Seddon, then to Woods. Corner for Doyle, a runner with a right hand up and in. Faked the three and took it to the basket, hit the runner, did Madison Doyle. She now has 4 quickly the other way. And that layup attempt by Deal is no good, but a whistle and a foul. And it's almost as bad as when you score to turn and sprint back, because that's what Wilmington is doing. They take the ball out of the net and they are down the floor. Kara Deal will shoot a pair.
That's a third foul on Mariah Miller.
Kara Deal gets in the scorebook with her first point.
27-15. Wilmington on top, 6:36 to go here in this third quarter.
One more shot line right for Deal. We have a violation. If it doesn't go, she'll get another try, but it goes. Lakeview had violated, but doesn't matter. 28-16, Wilmington lead. Long pass against the press, deflected out of bounds by Jekovic. Jekovic is like a defensive back. Covers so much ground.
I think the score should be 28-15. Doyle made a 2. She made a 2 in front of us. It was not a 3.
Long shot up off the rim, no good for Woods. Pass ahead left side for Bruckner. And the ball knocked out of bounds. And you are right. I mean, we didn't miss a foul shot anywhere.
No. It should be 28-15 over there, but we'll see if somebody gets the attention of the head table.
Ball knocked away. It'll be Lakeview basketball. Marsteller to Woods. Into the corner for Cook. Baseline drive. Tried to feed it to Seddon. The ball kicked out of bounds.
The score's wrong. It's 28-15. Okay.
This shot right here was a 2.
Yeah. Okay.
Sideline inbound for Doyle. They'll feed it to Marsteller. Marsteller working top of the ski. Spins right side. Feeds it off to Doyle yet again. Back to Marsteller. Marsteller top of the key. Down the lane left side. In traffic. Throws it up off the rim. No good. Seddon with a rebound. She gets tied up as soon as she comes down with a bit of foul on Jekovic on the tie-up.
And I believe that'll be Maya's second. And now they're checking with the 28-15. And just the one basket here in this third quarter was a 2. And
they're going to just stick with what they have at the score table because that's what they have over there.
well, this is a 1-point game at the end. That could be a big difference in the game.
Marsteller out front with the basketball, dribbles with the left hand. Swinging around right side to Madison Doyle. Doyle goes down low to Seddon, spins, shoots with the left hand. The lefty hook is up and good. Oh, nice looking shot that time. Finally, with a little bit of space was Kira Seddon.
Now they have now fixed the scoreboard.
28-17. And the ball knocked away, a little hold underneath. I could barely mark the scorebook myself by the time I look up. Wilmington's under the basket yet again.
Yeah,
So
this
the score has been adjusted. It is correct now at 28-17, 2 2-point baskets here in the third. The foul underneath was the third foul on Amber Woods, so she's going to get a break.
5:30 to go here, third quarter, 28-17. Wilmington leads Lakeview by 11.
On the inbound, Fanko will lob to Crayer up left side with 5:30 to go in the third. Crayer up comes left off a double screen to the basket, to the glass, puts it up off the rim, no good. Seddon with a rebound for Lakeview. Seddon to Marsteller. Quick pass into the corner. Doyle, she'll fire a 3. It's off the front rim, no good. Rebound ticked into the corner. Madison Doyle got her own rebound, feeds it into Seddon, but then it's taken away by Harlan. Quickly, left side, Crayer up. Baseline, throws up the runner with the right hand. Her shot no good. A rebound grabbed underneath by Madison Doyle.
Under 5 minutes to go here, third quarter, 28-17 Wilmington.
Marsteller to Peyton Doyle. She'll try a 3. It's off the back rim, no good. And Harlan with a rebound for Lakeview. And then a whistle. Timeout going to be taken by Wilmington.
Gary Burke had a couple good looks here for 3 to cut it down to single digits, but not able to convert.
And with that, we'll take the timeout. 4:46 to go in the third, 28-17. Wilmington leads Lakeview, and your home for high school basketball, Sports Radio 96.7.
Room that's not just a room, but a sanctuary. At Warner's Homes and Improvements, they believe in taking the time to get it right. That's why they are proud to introduce their bathroom installation service, where done in a day is a thing of the past. Experience the difference of a bathroom designed for you, not the clock. Visit Warner's Homes and Improvements on Route 19 in Mercer or at warnerconstruction.com. Warner's Homes and Improvements, where your bathroom is our masterpiece. Don't rush perfection.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
28-17, the lead for Wilmington, the home team here against Lakeview. 4:46 to go here in the third quarter. Mark Slazak with Bob Greenberg. Aaron Byro at the studio. Bryce Carroll today on the camera for our Facebook feed.
Hickory girls beat Meadville tonight on the road, 46-40. Congratulations to Jenny Bell, their first-year head coach, with her first varsity victory. Congratulations, Jenny.
Jekovic top of the key will bounce it right side for Fanko. And a couple of dribbles, picks it up and flips it to Harlan. And then to Jekovic left side. A give and go for Harlan, and then a collision on the left block. Seddon runs into Harlan. Harlan ends up on the floor, and Seddon's going to get the foul.
And I believe that's her first.
So it'll be a baseline inbound. Team fourth on Lakeview. Here in the third. Flick look at the inbound. We'll go to Harlan at the foul line. Goes left, throws it up and in with the right hand. Nifty move that time for Avery Harlan. And Harlan makes it 30-17 Wilmington.
Outstanding softball player. Knocking down a little shot there for the Lady Greyhounds.
Peyton Doyle to Marsteller. Marsteller in the lane, and a whistle and a double dribble. 21 turnovers now for Lakeview 3 coming in this quarter. Down 13 are the Sailors. Wilmington basketball that goes left side for a flick. To Harlan, top of the key, and then to Jekovic. Jekovic to the foul line. Little pick and roll, and ball deflected into the hands of Seddon, and then a tie-up as Flick got hands on it. And the arrow will go to Lakeview. Wilmington turnover there, and 1-3-1 full court pressure with Harlan chasing out front for Wilmington. Ball ahead to Seddon. Seddon to the right block, puts it up with the right hand. Over the top, able to break that press. And Seddon with the finish, but quickly the other way. It's a layup on the run for Harlan. Almost as soon as that ball's out of the net, they are down the floor, and Harlan lays it in. It is 32-19, the lead for Wilmington. Seddon double teamed in the corner, off to Marsteller. Marsteller shoots from the right side. It's off the back rim, no good. Fight for the rebound, grabbed by Peyton Doyle. And then to Madison Doyle.
3:15 to go here, third quarter, 32-19 Wilmington.
Marsteller lobs it into Seddon. Good weak side help by Flick to knock it away and out of bounds. For a moment, Seddon opened on the block, but the weak side, help side defense quickly to get there and Flick for Wilmington.
Like Jekovic said, he feels like he could go 10 deep, and that's been one of their strengths, wearing teams down.
Just made 3 subs right there. Inbound is Madison Doyle. She'll lob it out front for Cook. Cook will flip it to Marsteller. Marsteller to the top of the key, and then to Madison Doyle. She'll go to Cook. And over to Peyton Doyle, right side. Peyton Doyle will drive to the foul line. Dumps it inside for Seddon with a nifty pass. Fake take, layup good. Kendra Seddon now at 9. Ball quickly ahead left side. Bruckner attacks the basket. Lefty layup is no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, Seddon with 6 in this third quarter, but still at 11-point lead, 32-21 for Wilmington. And Bruckner will be at the line to shoot 2 here.
Man, whether it was a floor foul or a shooting foul doesn't matter because they're now over the limit. First foul shot is no good. Foul was the first foul on Peyton Doyle. One more line right for Reese Bruckner, the 5'9" junior. Second foul shot is up and good. 3 in the game for Reese. It's a 33-21 lead for Wilmington. And then Seddon trying to break the press. She overshoots everybody and throws it out of bounds.
Right into Gary Burke's hands. That's always dangerous. Especially the team's losing. Gary just puts the ball down the floor, walks away.
Jekovic, left wing, pick and roll, feeds Bruckner, lays it up and in. Perfectly executed, and Bruckner with the finish off the glass.
35-21, 14-point lead for Wilmington, 2:20 to go, third quarter.
Cross-court pass stolen away by Crarup. Lefty layup attempt up and good. The steal, a run out of the basket, and a timeout for Lakeview on the Crarup takeaway and the hoop. 2:12 to go in the third. We'll take timeout. 37-21. Wilmington on top of Lakeview on Sports Radio 96.7.
I just bought a used car.
As did I.
Mine has a slight dent in the driver's side door and a few other minor scratches, but hey, considering the deal I got, I can live with a few imperfections.
Well, I got the great price without the imperfections.
Whoa, there's no way that's used.
DK Auto LLC is a veteran-owned and operated used car dealership in Grove City. And with DK Auto's attention to detail, were it not for the title, you'd swear you're driving new. See the amazing selections at DKAutoLLCPA.com.
The third quarter is brought to you by Warner's Homes and Improvements, making dreams come true since 1958.
Back at Wilmington, where the Greyhounds lead the Lakeview Sailors 37-21, 2:12 to go in the third.
Yeah, a little run here, and really, Lakeview has not been able to get down to single digits at this point. They had a couple looks down 11 from 3, missed them both. Last time it was in single digits when it was 21-12, and it's 37-21 right now, Wilmington.
Against the full court pressure, Lakeview trying to bring it up the floor. The ball goes through the hands of Cook and out of bounds. And It'll be a Lakeview turnover, and the ball goes back to Wilmington.
And Seddon threw the ball out of bounds, back in bounds, hit Leah Crarup right in the face.
She tried to save it after the play, right? So wrong place, wrong time. Baseline, Jekovic under the basket. Righty layup up and good. Maya Jekovic gets her first field goal, 4 points in the game. We go with a couple of foul shots, and it's a 39-21 Wilmington lead, and then a backcourt foul will go against Wilmington. That's team foul number 3. 1-3-1 full court press, third foul on Bruckner.
Madison Doyle back in for Peyton Doyle.
Inbound goes to Cook and then to Woods. Ball knocked away by Bruckner, loose on the floor. Jekovic jumps on it, and then Woods falls on her. And it's just been one of those nights for Amber Woods. It seems like she gets back on the floor, and then another foul.
And that'll be her 4th. And that'll also be shots here for Wilmington.
Bixby's been over the limit here for a bit. So Maya Jekovic will shoot 2 foul shots. At the line to our right. First one is up front rim and no good.
Maya Jekovic, the junior, also a track star for Wilmington.
A couple of track stars in this one, setting the outstanding thrower on the Lakeview side. Second foul shot, no good. 39-21. The score stays there with Wilmington on top. A knock away in the backcourt, but Marsteller keeps it. Right side, a 3 in the air for Cook. Shot no good. Rebound grab by Deal. And then Deal called for a travel as she was fighting to try to keep the ball away from Seddon.
The one thing, you have Reese Bruckner out front there in that kind of that 1-3-1 with her leaping ability. That makes it tough.
Yep, her length, and you had Harlan out there in the same place. So you could get a 5'8", 5'9" person out there out front. Or in Bruckner's case, even closer to 5'10". It makes a very difficult press to get over top. Here's Marsteller, left wing, has to throw it out front, and Bruckner with a steal. 2-on-1 break. Bruckner in front of everybody, righty layup, up, missed it. Came off the rim. Crarup with the rebound, put it back up and in. Offensive board in the bucket for Crarup.
13 now for Leah Crarup.
41-21 cross-court pass. It was right into the hands of Crarup. She would have another layup, but she couldn't hang on to it. It's out of bounds.
And 5 new subs coming in for Wilmington. Up 20 now with 1:04 to go.
And you talked about them playing 10. There's 5 new come in. They've all been in the game already at one point. So it's Flick, Fanko, Allie Jekovic, Addie Wilson, and Kaya Brewer. All right side for Seddon. All high above her head. Couple of dribbles. Up front for Miller. Miller comes near side for Peyton Doyle. Peyton Doyle wing left and back out front for Seddon. Seddon with a left-hand dribble. Seddon into the paint. Turns back with a right hand and hits. 8 in the quarter for Seddon, but they trail 41-23. Here comes Wilmington. It's Allie Jekovic. Feed it down low, and a layup up and in for Brewer.
What a pass by Allie Jekovic. It's 43-23. 20 seconds to go here, third quarter, Wilmington.
And Jekovic will get a knockaway near the midcourt stripe. Marsteller will pick it up. Feed it out front for Seddon with 12 seconds. Seddon to the basket. Ready layup is no good, but a foul. And Kira Seddon will get 2 foul shots with 10 seconds to go in the court.
Hickory goes to 3-0. The boys 83-40 over Erie Prep Academy.
Foul shot is up and good for Kendra Seddon.
And let's see who led the team. Trevor Borowitz with 21, Marco Miller with 15, Jaden Phillips with 11, Matt Huff with 11.
Second shot for Seddon off the front rim, no good. Miller with a rebound, and then she gets fouled. So Lakeview will get a couple more shots. Mariah Miller, 5'7" sophomore, had a few rebounds tonight. Is yet to get in the scorebook. Came in averaging 10 points a game. She had been to the line 27 times. Twice as many as anybody on this Lakeview team coming into this game. First foul shot is up and good. Shoot a lot of foul shots means you're active around the basket.
No question about that.
Second shot for Miller is up and good, so she gets them both. And it's a 43-26 Wilmington edge. Full court pressure off the inbound. They'll throw it ahead to Wilson, left side. Wilson will flip it into Brewer. Brewer in front of the basket, shot blocked. And the loose ball grabbed by Woods. 2 seconds, 1 second, and she will not get a shot off before the third quarter buzzer will go off. We have played 3. It is Wilmington 43. It is Lakeview 26. We're back with the fourth, and we return on your home for high school basketball sports radio 96.7.
Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. 2 firms coming together to serve clients in Grove City, Western PA, and beyond. Confluence Financial Partners is a wealth management firm on a mission to help clients maximize their lives and legacies. Visit us at confluencefp.com. Confluence Wealth Services, Inc., DBA Confluence Financial Partners is an SEC registered investment advisor. Registration of an investment advisor does not imply any level of skill or training. Please refer to our Form ADV Part 2A and Form CRS for further information regarding our investment services and their corresponding risks at confluencefp.com.
Hello, Shell Restoration, may I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep, or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Here we start this fourth quarter. Wilmington 43, Lakeview 26. 28 rebounds for Lakeview to 24 for Wilmington. Lakeview 24 turnovers in this one, Wilmington 7.
I'll remind you, we'll be joining the 49ers Rams game in progress. 3-0 early on there for San Francisco on top.
We'll go right side for Flick on the wing. Top of the key for Bruckner, and then left side for Jekovic. Ball poked away, but Maya Jekovic runs it down, attacks the basket, shoots with a right-hand shot. No good, but a whistle. And a Lakeview foul.
Boy, she has just been a real handful tonight. Both ends of the floor. Maya Jekovic.
She's a lightning bolt.
Second foul on Kendra Seddon.
First of the quarter. Foul shot for Jekovic is up and good. 3 of 5 from the line in this one. 5 points for the junior point guard. Second shot is off the front rim, no good. The rebound was grabbed by Bruckner, but then she gets tied up and the arrow goes to Wilmington. Full court, 1-3-1 pressure again. Bruckner chasing out front with a knockaway, and the ball cannot be saved. Bruckner ends up again into the student section. I think she went right into her own poster of her head. Whoever her buddy holding her poster right there.
Sharpsville goes 5-0 with a 59-16 win over Reynolds.
Still in the backcourt, Woods. And before she could get it across the timeline, getting close to that 10 call, so Gary Burke will take a timeout. Timeout of the action, we'll do the same, 44-26. Wilmington leads Lakeview on your home for high school basketball sports radio, 96.7.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Inbound right in front of the student section for Lakeview. Against the press, the ball ahead to Marcello left side, knocked away by Jekovic. Loose ball picked up by Flick. Wilmington. Ball ahead goes to Bruckner, bounce it right side. Cray Rupp, 3 ball in the air is too long. Loose ball grabbed though, far side by Flick to keep it alive. Flick feeds it out front for Jekovic, inside for Deal to the basket with a right-hand shot, no good. Put a whistle and a foul, and that might be the 5th foul on Woods.
And Deal will go to the line here. Kara Deal to shoot 2. And it is going to be on Amber Woods. That will be her 5th.
You need to buzz it. Here's the foul shot is up and no good. And now they do recognize the 5th foul on Woods. Deal's first foul shot was no good. Get one more.
7:09 to go here. 44-26 Wilmington looking to go 4-0.
Second shot is good. 45-26, the Wilmington lead. Ball knocked away. Near side. Inches from our table, but we were okay.
We were at Hickory the other night.
We could have been farther. We were safe up there.
No worries about getting it. At Sharon in jeopardy. Here at Wilmington in jeopardy.
Marsteller come near side to Seddon. Seddon on the wing, out front for Miller. Miller feeds it near side. Another one right at us. Now we're at target. 45-26, ball out of bounds. Lakeview turnover.
All right. Wilmington defense continues to put heavy pressure on Lakeview, and that has been the name of the game here tonight.
Ball goes high post for Deal. Hands off. Right side for Cray Rupp. Her shot is blocked by Marsteller, and the ball out of bounds. It'll be a baseline inbound for Wilmington. Peyton Doyle checking back in for Dina Summers, who was in to start the quarter. Cray Rupp out front for Jekovic. Jekovic to the foul line, throws it up with the right hand off the glass, too strong and no good. Fight for the rebound, and it's a tie-up, and the arrow will stay. As Harlan and Miller tie up, it'll stay with Wilmington.
You mentioned Aaron Cook, we saw him earlier. Briggsy and Birch will have Aaron Cook's game tomorrow night. A rare girls game on Friday night as they host West Middlesex. St. Mary Joe Staunch.
Inbound is thrown away by Wilmington. Jekovic got a little bit of a back twist there. She's holding her back, but looks like she's okay. And the ball goes back to Lakeview off the Wilmington turnover. That's their 8th. Quick with the ball ahead is Seddon. Seddon quickly under the basket intended for Miller, but off her hands and out of bounds. And Lakeview turns it right back over. It's one of those things when you look at this Wilmington defense, and the closing speed is so impressive. It looks for a second like you might have an opening, and that ball goes in the air, and before you know it, there's somebody to take it away. Here's Fanko's 3. Her shot no good. Peyton Doyle with a rebound. Ball slapped away from her. Ends up in the hands of Miller.
Down to 6 minutes to go here in the game. Wilmington leads 45-26.
Marsteller down the lane with the left hand, scoops off the rim, no good. Rebound banged into the corner with bodies crashing down. Loose ball finally grabbed by Flick of Wilmington, then a tie up there. It'll be a jump ball call, and the arrow will go to Lakeview.
How about this stat? This maybe has never happened before. We got this from Scott Cleary. Commodore Perry winning tonight, girls 46-22.
Yeah.
All 46 points by freshmen.
Oh my, that's amazing.
Sachs 17. That's Bella Sachs, Easton Post, Evelyn Fury. That's pretty amazing.
And did Lakeview get it in time? They did not. They didn't get the timeout either. A 5-second call as they tried to get the ball inbound. And the ball goes back to Wilmington. Flick checks out for Brewer.
I'm not sure I've ever seen that before.
No. You got to go back to the Fab 5 days of Michigan college. Maybe one of those games. That's amazing, though. For a high school game, that's awesome. Baseline, Cray Rupp. Fakes right, goes left, feeds it to Fanko. 3 in the air, off the back rim, no good. And the rebound out of bounds. Ball will go to Lakeview. 5:36 on the fourth quarter clock. 45-26, Lakeview on top. Sorry, Wilmington on top of Lakeview. Lakeview with the basketball. As Doyle tries to get to the baseline, a hand check foul called on Leah Cray Rupp.
That'll be her third.
First team foul on Wilmington.
5:28 to go here in the game.
Quick look at the inbound. It's a ball out front for Doyle. Doyle will attack the basket with the right hand. Madison Doyle shot no good. Rebound grabbed by Harlan of Wilmington. Quickly ahead, Cray-Rupp, layup up and in. And the basket attempt that turns into a fast break in the other direction. 47-26. The lead for Wilmington.
15 now for Cray-Rupp.
Lob inside, intended for Seddon, knocked out of her hands. Cook grabs it, she'll put a shot up, no good. Seddon gets the rebound to keep it live. Seddon working right side off to Peyton Doyle. Peyton Doyle trying to bounce it into Miller, ball on the floor, and a tie-up will go to the arrow. It goes to Wilmington.
And Miller kind of got hit.
Yeah.
She'll be okay, but in that battle for the ball.
Yeah, it landed on top of her. She'll stay out there. Inbound for Wilmington with a 47-26 lead. Maya Jekovic left side for Flick. Hands it back to Jekovic in the corner. Give and go to Bruckner. She'll put the shot up on the right hand. It's no good, but a whistle and a foul. And there'll be 2 foul shots coming from Reese Bruckner.
Another win locally. Sharon beats Oil City tonight, girls, 47-44. Crumbie with 17, Holden with 12. New coach Mallory Torr. She had already won a game, but another win for her.
Bruckner's first foul shot is no good. 47-26 Wilmington, 4:41 to go in this one. Wilmington looking to go 4-0. Second shot off the rim, no good. Seddon with a rebound for Lakeview. Jamar Steller, who hands off to Madison Doyle. Backdoor pass stolen away by Flick. Flick to Jekovic, long pass ahead to Bruckner. Bruckner feeds it back to Deal, lefty layup up and in. Oh, Bruckner to Deal for a nifty 2.
And that's a deal that Mike Jekovic likes to see. Lots of great pass in there.
Cross-court pass in the backcourt. Lakeview going to throw it away. And the ball will go back to Wilmington.
4:13 to go in this game.
Bruckner and Deal, Harlan when she's in there, Brewer, they all run the floor extremely well, and that's a huge key. Because once the outlet gets into the hands of Maya Jekovic, the bigs are flying down the floor looking for basket opportunities. Here's Flick with the sideline inbound into the corner. Catch and shoot for Cray-Rupp. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound fought for and grabbed weak side there by Maya Uri, who's in for the first time as Coach Burke has emptied the bench. Attacking the basket left side with a shot with the left hand up and no good for Sarah Williams, who has checked in. Rebound grab by Wilmington. Long pass ahead to Bruckner. Lays it up, lays it in. 51-26.
51-26. 25-point lead here for Wilmington.
Williams working right side. Feeds it off to Reether, who's checked in. Cami Reether to the floor. Ball knocked away. Got it back. Reether right block, and she's going to be whistled for a travel.
Maya Jekovic on the floor again. Leads the county in most times on the hardwood. She is all over the place.
And nobody's back. Long pass. Bruckner lays it in. Nobody got back at all. I'm not sure if Lakeview just really wasn't quite set and there was nobody down there, so Bruckner got the free lay-in. Now Lakeview will run down and get the basketball and bring it in. Coach Jekovic ready to get some backups into the game as well. Right side, it's Summers. That was Williams, I should say, to Reether. Now to Ella Thiak, who's in near side, and a whistle and a timeout Lakeview. Timeout Lakeview with 2:57 to go. We'll take a break. 55-26 Wilmington over Lakeview, and your home for high school basketball sports radio 96.7.
1973, Lock, Stock, and Barrel opened their doors and served their first of over 3 million giant submarine sandwiches. And they still serve 42 whole subs on 15-inch buns. Lock, Stock, and Barrel also has burgers, specialty sandwiches, wraps, gyros, salads, wings, and even breakfast. Lock, Stock, and Barrel is also a full-service deli. Party rings, meat and cheese trays, and cold veggie trays are all available. Open Tuesday through Saturday. Closed Sundays and Mondays.
The fourth quarter is brought to you by Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer.
Changes now in for both sides. There's a new 5 in for Wilmington as well. On the inbound, the ball knocked away as Addie Wilson will poke it out of bounds. They're going to say last touch, though, by Lakeview. So credit Addie Wilson with the steal.
Just a programming note, we'll have one post-game break. We'll come back and do just a quick post-game. We'll get all our stuff in. Quick scoring, our award winners. And then we're going to join the NFL on Sports Radio 96.7.
Addison Wagler checks in the game for Lakeview, and it's a travel going to be called against Ali Jekovic. And both teams with turnovers, the ball back to Lakeview.
Lakeview led in this game early on, 6-2. They had a 6-0 run at that point, and things were going pretty well.
Williams will hand off to Reether, outside for Thiak. She'll try a 3 and hit it. Ella Thiak will drain the 3. Her first made varsity 3 of the year, 55-29. Ball down low into Brewer, and she'll lay it up and in. It's Kaya Brewer now with 4. 2:23 to go, 57-29. That's the Wilmington lead. Reether out front with the basketball. Work it against Harlan. Ball poked away and a reach-in foul. Will be called on Avery Harlan. Team foul number 2.
So with Cray Rupp, just a career scoring note with her 15 tonight. She will leave this game with 1,398 career points as she continues to climb the all-time county list.
Jada Klein checks in now for Wilmington. And the inbound is stolen away. Take away for Addie Wilson. She'll run it to the right wing. She's going to back up, fire a 3. Thiak's going to block it. Brewer with the rebound. Back out to Wilson in the travel. Ball goes back to Lakeview with 2:02 to go.
Mercer 48, Rocky Grove 47. End of 3 there. That's boys.
Williams to Wagler. And to Thiak, top of the key. Right side back to Williams. The ball kicked out of bounds. Be a reset.
And we keep our dubious streak together. Right now, possibly the last game of the night for I don't know how many weeks in a row, every game we do.
Inbound to Wagler. She tries to go for the shot. She's fouled. And Addison Wagler, the 5'7" freshman, is going to get a couple of shots.
Mercer boys, the only one last a game standing, but so we may not be the last game going, but it seems like we always find them.
Wagler's foul shot is off the rim, no good. She'll get one more. Second shot up and front rim, no good. Rebound to the floor, grabbed by Fanko. Long pass ahead right side for Ali Jekovic. Her pass is deflected and loose for a moment. At a tie-up, and the arrow will be in favor of Lakeview, so a Wilmington turnover.
Reinhardt's player of the game, Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. We will announce and some quick stats, and then we will call it a night here after a quick break in our post game.
Send it to football. Thiak near side, a reach-in foul going to be called on Klein. First foul on Jada Klein. Team foul number 4, clock at 1:25 to go.
Impressive performance tonight by Wilmington, to say the least.
Williams looking at inbound. Out front for Thiak. Thiak to the foul line, down the lane with the left hand. Shots off the back rim, no good. Wagler with a rebound. She tries to go back up. It's taken away by Klein. Klein to Ali Jekovic. Had it, lost it near midcourt, got it back. Jekovic working left of the lane. Spins back out front for Klein. Klein right side to Wilson. Wilson to the foul line. Ball knocked away, loose on the floor. Wilson got it back with a minute to go. Klein fires it in the corner. Fanko going to step back, fire a 3. It's too long. Rebound Brewer. Had it knocked out of her hands and a takeaway for Lakeview.
50 seconds to go here, 57-29 Wilmington.
Williams will feed Thiak, top of the key. And then to Yuri. To Riethler, and then back right side for Thiak. She'll throw it up with the right hand off the glass. No good. Rebound grabbed by Ali Jekovic. 30 seconds to go. Jekovic working out front against Williams. Jekovic comes around a high screen to the left wing, now just dribbling back and forth. Not closely guarded at the moment. Now Williams up close. Jekovic to the right wing to Franco with 10 seconds. Back to Jekovic with 9. Jekovic double team, ball poked away, got it back. Fires at left corner. And it will just be held on the hip for Wilson, and that's it. Final score in this one, Wilmington 57 and Lakeview 29.
Big win for Wilmington. Their first region win. They go to 4-0 on the season, and a big matchup on Monday night as they travel to Sharpsville, and Sharpsville 5-0, big league game, and I think we're going to add that onto the radio. So the last-minute program, we will add that game on Monday with Wilmington at Sharpsville.
Sounds good. We'll take a break. Final score in this one, Wilmington 57 and Lakeview 29. Post-game coming your way next on your home for high school basketball sports radio 96.7.
Worked hard to make my house a home, and I expect my insurance to work hard too. That's why I'm with Erie Insurance and my local agent. They offer the service I deserve, the coverage I need, all at a price I can afford.
Your local Erie agent in Hermitage is Reinhardt's Insurance. Get a quote at 724-342-2291 or visit reinhardts.com. Go to erieinsurance.com for company licensure and product details.
Unlock your business potential with Hermitage Minuteman Press. From eye-catching designs to professional printing, Hermitage Minuteman Press are your local experts. Boost your brand with stunning business cards, brochures, banners, apparel, and more. The Hermitage Minuteman Press team ensures top-quality results with lightning-fast turnaround. Plus, their marketing solutions will take you to the next level. Elevate your image and stand out from the competition. Experience excellence in printing and marketing at Minuteman Press today. Minuteman Press, 3170 East State Street in Hermitage. Online at hermitage.minutemanpress.com or follow them on Facebook. Mention this ad and receive 10% off your first order.
Ken Frenchak here from the Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. It's that time of year again. Buy one, get one free windshield wiper sale. You heard correct. BOGO windshield wiper sale with any of our Velveteen full-service oil change through the end of the year. So get ready for old man winter today before he arrives. BOGO windshield wiper sale through December 31st. You can go anywhere for an oil change, but you come to us for the experience.
Velveteen Express Care and Car Wash of Grove City. Drive in, drive out. It's that easy.
Score big with a new checking account at Grove City Area Federal Credit Union. At the Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, you get a free checking account that offers no minimum balance, no monthly service fees, and unlimited transactions. Download their mobile app and you can get 24/7 account access and remote deposit. See them at one of their 2 locations in Grove City or online at gcafcu.org. Member NCUA, Equal Housing and Equal Opportunity Lender. Open a checking account now and score 4 tickets to a local high school sports event. Call for details.
Hello, Shell Restoration. May I help you? Hello?
Oh, I was waiting for the beep. Or the part that tells me what button to press.
Nope, I'm a real person.
Great. I've been leaving messages all day to try and compare prices on my roof.
Well, we can have one of our project managers call you to set up an appointment within an hour and be at your house for an estimate within 24 hours.
Wow, that's service.
Well, that's what we specialize in.
Shell Restoration, the area's #1 roofing, siding, windows, and gutter installer. Call today for a free estimate, 800-663-8103, or look for @Shell Restoration on Facebook.
St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services is seeking compassionate individuals who love to help others and who will nurture meaningful relationships with the clients we care for. Parents with school-age children, college students, retirees, or anyone seeking a role that fits around their life will find this opportunity especially rewarding. Visit stpaul's1867.org/join our team to apply for a companion or care partner position with St. Paul's Without Walls Home-Based Services. St. Paul's is an equal opportunity employer.
We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. We wish you were dining with us. 'Cause the good stuff's right here.
Celebrate the holidays at Vay's Pub and Grill. Check out Vay's Christmas bar and holiday drink features. Reservations are now accepted in the bar. Vay's Pub and Grill, 3176 East State Street, next to FNB in Hermitage. Open Tuesday through Saturday at 11 a.m.
The fifth quarter show is brought to you by Reinhardt's Insurance. Insurance solutions to help you accomplish your goals. And now, proud sponsors of the Player of the Game.
All right, we're back here at Wilmington. Mark Slazak along with Bob Greenberg. Final score in this one, Wilmington 57 and Lakeview 29. Time now for our Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game. Lock, Stock, and Barrel of Sharpsville, pleased to present the sub of the game award to Avery Harlan of Wilmington, the 5'9" junior off the bench. Solid defensive play, 6 points as well in the game in conjunction with Sports Radio 96.7 Lock, Stock, and Barrel honoring Avery Harlan of Wilmington as the sub of the game. Have her name on the Sports Radio 96.7 website and honor the award at the end of the season. Will be a player to be the Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the year. And every player on the winning team of that sub of the year will get a sub, chips, drink, and dessert from Lock, Stock, and Barrel. You can check out the list of winners at sportsradio967.com. Congratulations, Avery Harlan. The Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game with her 6 points off the bench in this one. Lock, Stock, and Barrel sub of the game powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs.
Some quick stats here. We'll get out of here. Leah Cray-Rupp leads the way with 15 points tonight on 6 field goals, including a 3, 2 of 2 from the line. Reese Bruckner had 4 twos, 1 of 4 from the line for 9. Alyssa Flick, 2 threes and a 2 for 8. Avery Harlan, 3 twos for 6. Maya Jekovic, a 2, 3 of 6 from the line for 5. Kara Deal, a 2, 3 of 4 from the line for 5. Kay Brewer, 2 twos for 4. Ellery Fanko, a 3 for 3. Wilmington, 21 of 60 from the field, had 4 threes, shot 35%, 9 of 17 from the line for 53%. Lakeview led by Kendra Seddon. She had 5 twos, 2 of 4 from the line for 12. Madison Doyle, 2, 2 of 2 from the line for 4. Amber Woods, a 3, 1 of 2 from the line for 4 before fouling out. Ella Thiak hit a 3 for 3. Clara Cook hit a 3 for 3. Miller, 2 of 2 from the line for 2. Marsteller, 1 of 2 from the line for 1. Lakeview, 9 of 31 from the field. They had 3 threes, shot 29%. They were 8 of 14 from the foul line for 57%.
35 rebounds for Lakeview, 30 for Wilmington. Wilmington, 11 turnovers. Lakeview turned it over 32 times in this one. Time now for our Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game award. That's going to go to Leah Cray-Rupp. She grabs another one of these t-shirts with her performance leading the way with 15 tonight. Only Hound in double figures. Reinhardt's Insurance proud to honor Leah Cray-Rupp as the player of the game. She'll pick up the t-shirt from 2 J's and a B in Hermitage, and money will be placed into a scholarship fund in the name of Leah Cray-Rupp. At the end of the 24-25 sports season, one area athlete will be the Reinhardt's Insurance Student Athlete Scholarship winner. For more details, go to sportsradio967.com, and congratulations to Leah Cray-Rupp. 15 points to lead the way. She's the Reinhardt's Insurance Player of the Game, powered by Landmark Information Services, the place for all your website and social media design needs.
That's going to do it here. We're going to be joining the NFL right now. It's still 3-0 San Francisco, 9:30 to go in the first half. So big win tonight for Lakeview, for Wilmington. They go to 4-0 on the year. Lakeview drops to 2-2 as our high school basketball season continues. Tomorrow night, more girls play as West Middlesex heads to Mercer.
I'd like to thank the sponsors and all the helpful people here at Wilmington.
Mike Copper, J.R. McFarland, and all the great people here that really helped us out. Definitely appreciate their assistance.
Also, want to give a special thank you to Leanne Williams, one of the officials tonight. She stopped off with a gift bag for us. She got some homemade soup in there, some peppers that she had canned, some pickles, and some peach jam as well. So it's greatly appreciated. She was giving those to us to thank us for our coverage. We really appreciate that, Leanne. That was awesome tonight as well. Thank you also to Bryce Carroll working camera tonight. Working around his final schedule, doing a couple games for us this week. We appreciate your work, Bryce. Back to the station, as always, Aaron Byro. He has no finals to worry about, but he's a busy man too. But thank you, Aaron, on your work as well. And for sales director, sports director, colorman, and broadcast partner Bob Greenberg, I'm Mark Slazak saying thanks to you for listening. The final score here from Wilmington was Wilmington 57 and Lakeview 29. And this has been high school basketball on Sports Radio 96.7 and on Facebook Live. You have a good night.
Been listening to high school basketball. Tonight's game has been brought to you by
the Reinhardt's Agency, Lock, Stock, and Barrel, Shell Restoration, Warner's Homes and Improvements, St. Paul's in Greenville, Grove City Area Federal Credit Union, Attorney Bill Motor, Mercer County State Bank, Mancino's Driving School, Herman's Water, Vay's Pub and Grill, Hermitage Rotary Club. If you're struggling with prescription opioids, there is hope. Mailer Insurance, trusted for generations. Minuteman Press and One Stop Mail, DK Auto LLC in Grove City, and the Cash Dollar team at Confluence Financial Partners, honoring our past, expanding our future. Please thank this great group of sponsors for supporting all of our high school sports broadcasts all season on News Talk 790 WPIC on Sports Radio 96.7.
This concludes our coverage of high school sports. We now join our regularly scheduled program already in progress.
I care deeply about creating a world we can all fully participate in, free from stigma, misperceptions, and barriers. And we've got a trusted ally on our side, an organization we can rely on, Easter Seals. Rooted in communities nationwide, Easter Seals helps empower millions of people, regardless of age or disability, through its life-changing services and powerful advocacy. Today and every day, Easter Seals is leading the way to full equity, inclusion, and access to health care, employment, and education for people with disabilities, families, and communities. That's my Easter Seals. Make it yours.
Learn more and get involved at